a 5-member S.I.T. which would be led by an assistant commissioner rank officer. A 24-year-old student of the South Calcutta Law College was allegedly raped by 3 people, including an alumnus of the institution, in the guards' room on Wednesday. Following the victim's complaint, the police arrested the prime accused, Monojit Mishra, and 2 others, Promit Mukherjee and Zaid Ahmed. The 4th arrest in the case happened yesterday, with the police officials arresting the security guard of the college named Pinaki Banerjee. Now, sources have told Times Now that the security guard was arrested on grounds that the victim was illegally confined inside the guard room, but he neither informed authorities nor did he intervene to stop the crime from being committed.
Apprehended another accused, 4th accused in this case. He was produced before this court, and Nanit court granted police custody till 1st of July. And we have also submitted the S.I.T has been formed, comprising of 5 members. Details will be briefed by my superiors. Apprehended another accused, 4th accused in this case. He was produced before this court, and Nanit court granted police custody till 1st of July. And we have also submitted the S.I.T has been formed, comprising of 5 members. Details will be briefed by my superiors.
So now the investigation into the case has gathered pace, with the statement of the victim being recorded before the Chief Judicial Magistrate last evening. The victim was also taken to the site where the crime was committed, where the police carried out the crime scene reconstruction. The victim was taken to the same union room and then the guard room where she was allegedly gang raped. Senior officials of the Kolkata police and members of the S.I.T were also present during the crime scene recreation. Before the police custody of the accused person ends, another round of crime scene reconstruction will also be carried out by the Kolkata police. Now, let's tell you what the medical report says. Now, the medical report, in fact, has also shown a lot of startling details of the kind of gruesome way the crime was committed. In fact, the medical report very clearly says that there were some aberration marks that were seen over the neck. In fact, a few marks were also noted over the breast. The medical report also going on to say that there is no foreign body noted in the genital examination, and sexual assault cannot be ruled out. These are the observations that have been made after the medical examination. In fact, meanwhile, the National Commission for Women team postponed the visit to the victim's residence and is likely to visit today. The NCW had earlier taken suo motu cognizance of the horrific crime. The NCW chairperson had also written to the Chief Secretary of West Bengal expressing concern over the crime and telling officials to conduct an immediate and time-bound probe into the matter. My colleagues Ridhita and Sabyasachi are joining us on the broadcast with the details. Ridhita, it's a horrific crime and it has raised several questions on the security at the college, on law and order. Add to it the shameful statements that are being made by several TMC leaders. Take us through the latest in the investigation so far in the case.
Absolutely, as you have seen that yesterday the victim was brought to the Alipur police court, where her statement was also recorded, and also there was a request made from the police side to the magistrate yesterday that if her parents' statements can also be recorded through 164. Along with that, we have seen that last night late evening the reconstruction of the very crime site had taken place, where the girl was taken, and from the union room to the guard room she was made to visit the areas. And also at the moment the area has been cordoned off by police. As today's updates lay by, we understand that NCW today will be visiting the girl's house, the victim's house today, and then the later parts of the day are to reveal as we go through the day today. Back to you.
All right, so today the investigations are only going to continue. Sabyasachi is also on the broadcast with us. Sabyasachi, amid the investigations on one hand, there are several questions being raised on the administration. The BJP saying the Home Minister of the state is Mamata Banerjee. She's the Chief Minister. Why is the TMC government not taking accountability? Amid that, you have absolutely shameful statements coming in from the TMC leaders who seem to be pinning the blame entirely on the victim.
Well, that's right, Pratibha. I see a shameful statement coming in from Trinamool Congress senior leaders, one coming in from a member of Parliament, Mr. Kalyan Banerjee, and the other statement coming in from Madan Mitra, who's a MLA. Now, the Trinamool Congress has on one hand said that they condemn the remarks that has been made by Mr. Kalyan Banerjee and Madan Mitra, and Trinamool Congress has nothing to do with the statement. The statement has been made in their personal capacity. Now, immediately, Mr. Kalyan Banerjee issues another statement stating that he refuses to agree with the statement that has been made by the Trinamool Congress. In fact, Mahua Moitro also says that misogyny exists in all party lines, but in Trinamool Congress calls out and distance itself from such leaders, the statement that they have made. Now, a war has started within the Trinamool Congress itself, where Kalyan Banerjee in his social media post has targeted the Trinamool Congress. Now, he has made reference to two leaders. In that particular post, he speaks about leaders who have come post-2011 are themselves involved in such crimes. Now, he is hinting towards Mahua Moitro because Mahua Moitro has entered the Trinamool Congress after 2011. Now, he also points out that leaders within the Trinamool Congress are shielding such criminals time and again. Now, this reference has been made to the Trinamool Congress Chhatra Parishad President Trinankut Bhattacharya. Now, the feud between him and Kalyan Banerjee has been going for some time. So clearly the BJP on one hand has been questioning the Trinamool Congress and continuously Trinamool Congress role in such incident, that their parties is linked to such incident and no concrete action has been taken against them. Now, time and again the BJP has been giving a reference to the past incidents of Arjikor, and that is the reason why the BJP has hit the street and they have been protesting out in the streets of Kolkata. Yesterday, the BJP president of Bengal, Sukanto Majumdar, had been arrested.
In fact, the visuals of the protests also quite dramatic as the BJP leaders were on the streets. S.I.T, just a moment, we want to play out for our viewers the TMC leaders who continue to engage in victim shaming in the Kolkata gang rape case. First, it was the TMC MP Kalyan Banerjee who said that the police cannot be in every college and that girls should see who they go out with. Then came another misogynistic remark from the TMC leader Madan Mitra, who said that if the girl had not gone out of the college, the crime would not have happened at all. In fact, this victim blaming has been going on from the TMC leaders. Listen in.
প্রাক্তনরা ঢুকলো কি করে? তাদের সঙ্গে নিঃসন্দেহে প্রাক্তনরা যখন ঢোকে তখন সেই নিঃসন্দেহে কিছু লিঙ্ক আছে। প্রাক্তনও আর যাই হোক, সে তো ছাত্র, সে তো পুরুষ। সেই পুরুষদের বিরুদ্ধে কেন মহিলারা লড়ছে না? জায়গায় কি পুলিশ দাঁড়িয়ে থাকবে? আপনারা বলছেন যে প্রতিটা ইনস্টিটিউশনে পুলিশ দাঁড়িয়ে থাকবে, এটা তো হয় না। তাহলে যে যারা ঘুরছে, যাদের সঙ্গে ঘুরছে, তাদেরও ঠিক করা উচিত কাদের সঙ্গে ঘুরছে, কাদের সঙ্গে ঘুরছে না।
कस्बा की घटना से एक मैसेज आ गया पूरा लड़की लोग, पूरा स्टूडेंट लोगों को पास, ये अगर आपको किसी जान पहचान ने बुलाए तो जिस दिन कॉलेज बंद है, परीक्षा चल रहे हैं, आपको यूनिट की कुछ बनाएगा तो आप मत जाइए, इसमें आपको भला नहीं होगा। वो लड़की अगर नहीं जाता तो ये घटना नहीं घटते थे। अगर जाने का टाइम लड़की किसी को बता के जाते थे, दो सहेलियां लेके जाते थे, ये नहीं घटते।
Now, we are breaking updates coming in. After the templated response from the TMC disassociating itself from the comments made by the party leaders,